Every year, unfortunately, we see a number of trauma injuries around the 4th of July. Some of those are fireworks related. Obviously, we see a lot of burns, particularly to the hands, the face, eye injuries, even to the point of have had patients that have lost their vision, unfortunately, from fireworks related injuries in the past. So we see that, but then we also see, while people are out, the weather's nice, we'll see folks having accidents on ATVs or UTVs or some of those other things. Particularly when that gets combined with alcohol, it can make for a really dangerous situation. Certainly we want everyone to have a enjoyable and safe 4th of July, enjoying all the food and the festivities. When kids are using fireworks, number one, they've got to be supervised at all times. Fireworks are an explosive device, or they burn at very, very high temperatures. So we want parents to be right there, especially with things like sparklers. Sparklers are often seen as a safer alternative, but those burn at about 1,000,000 degrees. So it's really not, every year, unfortunately, we see kids that get burn injuries on their hands, their face, from those sparklers. It never fails that the sparkler injuries are in our youngest little kids, it seems like, almost every year, because they don't know what to do when it starts burning down. It's burning so hot, and they end up either getting burned or they drop it on themselves. So we really have to watch out with the sparklers. If people are going to choose to use fireworks, number one, you need something to put out a fire there. Ideally, an appropriate fire extinguisher close by, ready to go, and knowing how to use it. If a fire extinguisher is not available, you need to have some sort of a water source like a hose that is turned on ahead of time so that it can be used if something were to catch on fire. Also, would have basic first aid supplies for any unfortunate accidents that might happen, to be able to treat, say, a burn, for example, should that occur. First thing to do if somebody gets burned, number one, make sure that whatever is burning on them is out and off of them. Right away, we want to get that under some just cool running water, like cool running tap water is perfect for that. We want to cool that burn down. If they're wearing any sort of, say it's on the hands and they're wearing any sort of rings or bracelets or watches, we want to take those off in case that extremity were to start to swell. We don't want those rings or watches to get stuck on them. When using fireworks, number one, you want to use it in an open area and not be around things that are going to catch on fire, like dry grass or dry brush nearby or anything like that. Particularly staying away from houses as well. We also, unfortunately, in the EMS world, see a lot of house fires that occur over the 4th of July weekend. So being out in an open area where the fireworks are going to be deployed, not at risk of catching something else on fire. And then make sure that once the firework is lit, that everyone is well far back, farther back than you think you need to be back from that firework. Sometimes you don't know if it's going to fall over, if it's going to shoot off in a direction you didn't expect. And one of the things I tell people every year, if the firework doesn't go off, don't walk over it and look at it. Just leave it alone. Unfortunately, every year we see people that their firework didn't go off. They walk over, they look down the tube, and then it explodes right into their face. And it's just super unfortunate. So if the firework doesn't go off, leave it alone, go set some fireworks off in a different location. Over the 4th of July, we're out, we're cooking, doing a lot of grilling, a lot of barbecuing. If you're using the grill, making sure that grill's not too close to the house so that it doesn't accidentally catch the house on fire, but then also making sure that you've got the appropriate tools to use your grill without catching yourself on fire, having a fire extinguisher handy, having something there to be able to put that grill out if you need to, and then practicing that burn care. If you do get burned, get cool water on it, start to cool it down, and don't ever hesitate to come see us in the emergency department. We're happy to take a look and make sure you're well taken care of. On the 4th of July, one of the biggest things that would help out our EMS colleagues is if you're going to use fireworks, doing that in a safe place that's away from a house or away from anything else that can catch fire. Also, not putting used fireworks into a trash can. We regularly see that the fireworks will get lit off. It will then get placed in a trash can. That trash can catches fire and it ends up burning up the side of a house. So that would certainly help our colleagues out on the EMS and the fire side to keep everybody safe over the 4th of July.